Howdy folks, I'm here on my own today. If anyone is interested in jumping on, I'll put the link in the chat. I'm just gonna get some listings done. There it is. And here we go. Mr. Leroy will not be joining us today. Okay. Hey Tommy, how's it going? Hey Jen. Harry, how's it going, man? Okay. Man, more lowball offers. Something listed for $150, $35 offer. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually going to try and get something done today. For once in my life. And let's see what we can get done. I have a lot of offers to send today. Oops. Has anyone got any plans for the weekend? For the rest of the weekend? I think. I'm not exactly sure, but that was the plan yesterday at least. Plans seem to change around here quite fast. Good, nice one. There you go. It's a little early in the morning for me. I have to at least wait till 12. It's only 7:48 my time. Oh man, so we get an extra day for shipping, I guess. Hopefully we'll need it. All right, time to take some pictures. I'm not talking about tonight. Hey, that's it depends what night you're talking about. So I mean, you guys are already 3 hours ahead of me. So if I use your time, then it's already lunchtime. Okay. Morning, Michelle. How are you? Howdy, howdy. I can't believe it's not. This week flew by. I don't remember most of it. My plans were to work. Harry's plans said, yeah, we should all go to Harry's. It's a little bit of a drive for me, but we can maybe do it virtually. Why not? It's Memorial Day weekend. So who's got a show tonight? I think Harry has a show tonight. Let's take a look real fast. I can promise you, you have zero chance of meeting Harry. So Harry's like me then. We stick to our own turf. It's 2 drink minimum tonight, 8 or 9 o'clock, not sure. I don't see a, let's see here. All right. Right there. Let's go get drunk with Harry tonight. I gotta tell you, 2 drinks isn't gonna cut it for me though. Wow, I really dropped that. Rack. It's Cameron. Oh my goodness, you're up fast. You're up. I don't know. Sometime when half asleep still, but then again, you guys know that I'm always half asleep. I'm sure I'm gonna do it probably an hour before I actually do. Well, I'm just people, I guess. Then if you don't show up, then you can just yell at me. Then that's okay. I just got a fresh bottle of Maker's Mark. Nice. All right. Party at Jen's house. Be the top 15 antique collectibles you can pick up at a yard sale. That you can pick up or you did? Okay, you can pick up. Okay, so it's not items that you really already did pick up. Okay. I'm trying to think. This is kind of out of my wheelhouse, so I'll probably have to wait to see what you guys say. I pick up antiques, but I'm no expert. I'm not the one picking up, I don't know, Coleman lanterns or anything like that. I've never found one in the wild. I found new ones, but they're not vintage. All right, let's check defects. Hopefully I don't have any. I just have the 2 that went on. One was in March, one was October. So Yeah, that's boring, Harry. Let's do top 15 hardest words to say instead. That's not tough for me. I mean, that's pretty much every word for me, but that would be fun too. 15 hardest words to say. And I got another neutral. It's ridiculous. It's for an item he said he didn't receive, and I sent them the tracking. I sent eBay the tracking, and they still haven't gotten rid of it. Oh, I only have one glass. You've got a bottle, Jen. You don't need a glass. Come on now. That's an outstanding activity prediction. There you go. All right, so I guess no new defects, technically. Unless you count that neutral I got this week. It's depressing. What do you guys do with neutrals? I try and complain about them, but eBay has this thing. They say, oh, well, it doesn't affect you, so we're not going to do anything. I've been able to get, but most of the time they ignore me. I wasn't tired. I'm getting there. I'm generally always tired, so. All right, let's see if we can. Okay. What am I doing here? Promoted listings. Do I dare? I don't look at feedback nor care. Buyers aren't smart enough to read the title. That is true. They definitely can't read feedback. That's true. It bothered me because I've heard that at least eBay tells me that neutrals don't affect anything. Kind of wondering what they're there for. Just are they just like a slap on the wrist type thing that doesn't mean anything, or just so they can say they have something between positive and negative? If eBay really wants to have some fun, they should bring back the ability for sellers to leave feedback. And I don't mean just responding to feedback left by other people. I mean, like, we can leave feedback. Like, I think you used to be able to do it back in the day. I never bothered with feedback, so I've never left one. Even when you could, what, 10 years ago. But that would be fun. I'm wondering if, to be honest, with e-commerce getting bigger and bigger, if people don't come out with sites just to rate customers. And like, people like eBay and Amazon start using it. So you get blocked if your, I don't know, customer rating is too bad. That would be lots of fun. I mean, it'd be probably counterintuitive, though. I mean, I'm guessing they wouldn't want to go anywhere near that. Why would they want to have a negative, I don't know, look negatively at customers? So, I mean, I think it'll be fun from just on a seller's perspective, just to see how people rate customers. Because I have probably, I don't know, I don't know if you guys block people, block them all the time. And I heard there's a 5,000 person cap on blocks, I think. eBay block. Good morning. Does anyone else think that Join Me Live box is thought bubble because of that? Wait, did I read that? Does anyone else think that Join Me Live box is a thought bubble? Really? Oh, because of the line on the wall? Well, the line's gonna move because that's from sun, from the sun. See if I can Let's see if I can adjust that line. No, where's the line coming from? Is that better? No. Oh, it's from over here, I think. Oh, let's see. Is that? No, I'm not catching the right blind. Damn it, where's it coming from? Where is it coming from? Maybe it's over here. I can't see the screen now, though. Nope. Where the heck is it coming from? Did I get it? No, I don't think so. I don't know where that line's coming from. Oh, it might be over here. Let's see. Okay, here we go. I got it. Did I get it? All right, there we go. I got it. That's how boring this show is. I'm messing with on through the blinds. Morning, Cheryl. How's it going? How are you? This is how desperate I am to find something interesting to talk about. Today we're gonna learn how to use blinds properly. Which I didn't do right there, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where that guy is. Leroy. Ugh. Don't get me started on that guy. He said he's not going to show up today. It had nothing to do with me, so. Said he wants a 3-day weekend or something. I don't pay him enough. I didn't think I was ever going to pay him anyway, so. So we'll see. But he should be back next week. I think he just quit for the day. He even made me another thumbnail to put up. No, that's okay. Okay, Amazon. Clickbait, yeah, that's his idea. What can I say? Blame it on Leroy. I'm the least clickbaity type person. I can't even get the O face right on the what do you call it? Thumbnails. It looks more like a deer in headlight, deer in headlight face. What can I tell you? But I am planning to get some listings done. Is there any possibility at all of you getting a leg cramp by chance? I get them all the time. Because I'm not that tall, so I can just stretch my legs. I have a lot of room here, so I can literally stretch out pretty easily. So I'm stretching my legs right now. So if I ever did, you probably wouldn't notice. Are you just trying to get me to leave the screen area? Just kind of walk away? But yeah, I'm lazy enough that even if I get a leg cramp, I will probably not move from my seat. My laziness supersedes pretty much everything. I mean, if somebody else fire, I'm going to ask how close. If I smell the fire, might be, I mean, this is California, so it's not out of the ordinary for fires, but then I might do something, especially if, you know, I feel the fire, and then I'll probably move. Yeah, so I guess the question is, how strong is the smell of the fire? before I actually move. Yeah. No. What's happened to me? That's happened to me. I almost kicked my desk over. Yeah. No, I've got some bad cramps before. And inactivity leads to cramps, not just overactivity. So I used to drive around a lot too, so I've gotten to get the worst cramps. But yeah, I don't know. You get used to it, I guess, with old age. I feel like Mo would just fall to the floor, out of the frame, so I couldn't see. Yeah, I probably would. Let me see, would I fall that way? Probably in this direction, there's more room. So if it fell in that direction, I'd probably hit my head on the table. I doubt I'd think that much before I fell, though. But yeah, well, if anyone saw that thing that we did for 24 hours, like a couple months back, I was basically sleeping for 6 hours on camera. So learn how to sleep with my eyes open. Drink more water if you cramp up a lot. Yeah, that's what I need to just move, to be honest, exercise. Back in the day, I mean 20 years ago, I used to run. So I never had these problems. The only cramping would be because I was running too much. But I have not run properly in, I cannot even remember. According to Leroy, he used to do marathons or something like that. Triathlons, which is ridiculous. I'd never do one of those, but. Actually, I'm constantly drinking water. This thing right here, if you ever see this big yellow cup, it's always full of water. This one's from, do you guys have like a Dickies over there? It's just like a generic meat rib place. They always give away free cups. So I always pick those up. This one is something else. Which? The sandwich place. Oh, it's back in Fremont. Gonna go to the mail. Have a great. Take it easy, Harry. And if you come on this evening, I'll check you out. And I'll try and think of it. Have a good one. How's it going? How's your day going? My day is, it's okay. Not too bad so far. Haven't really done much. I've pulled a couple of orders. I did most of my orders yesterday. Yesterday was kind of slow. I try and do my orders at between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. I told myself to get shit done while we lives. I don't know YouTube as my punishment. So if I comment, tell me to get off my tuckus. Okay. I guess get at least once here. No, that's twice. All right. Hi. Marshmallow is back. I can hear in the background. No worries. I actually, that's what I said I'd do today too. I said I'd work. So I'm actually gonna get out of this chair. Let me see. Here's print a few labels and then do some picture taking. Why do I have to switch accounts? I didn't buy anything yesterday. Going my eBay account. Get to work. Get to work. All right. Yeah, if anyone's interested in listing, you can, where is that thingy? How do you do this? All right, there we go. There's a link if anyone's interested. If not, don't worry about it. I'm not that interested either. All right, close that out. Good for you, Cheryl. I'm in the tub trying to get ready to sleep all day. There you go. Trying to get ready to sleep all day. How do you get ready to sleep all day? I don't have to get ready to sleep all day. I'm naturally tired. It's a gift, I guess. I can fall asleep. The best is if I go to a movie theater now. Once the lights go down, that's it. I'm gone, and I don't wake up until the lights come back on. But I haven't been to a movie theater in, I don't know, 18 months, 15 months, something like that. Is anyone else a movie theater sleeper? Yeah, and Jen's got a bottle of Maker's Mark, so she's gonna sleep well. Howdy, howdy. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's up?
All right, sorry, I did see your question, but thankfully I'm not at 666 anymore. So it looks like you did your voodoo or whatever.
Bro, I feel hella sore this morning.
Really? Did you actually do something to make yourself sore, like run or something? Or?
No, actually, I got the COVID shot. I got my first dose.
Oh, was it yesterday?
Yeah, I just got it yesterday, and then I watched the movie. I was like, "Is this a good idea?" Me and my wife, we didn't realize that
you
we
were at home
scheduled our.
right? So at least you can kind of doze off if you want.
Oh man, I didn't want to doze off though. It was a pretty interesting movie though. It was Quiet Place 2.
Quiet Place 2. Wait, that sounds familiar. What was it?
It's where there's these aliens that they respond to what's it called, noise, and then they like kill you. It's the one by with that guy from The Office. What's his name?
Not. Oh yeah.
John Krasinski.
Yeah. I haven't seen it, but I've seen the preview for it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I saw the first one, and then I saw this one with my wife. We were so excited to see it last year when it was supposed to come out. But then it came out this year, and we're like, okay, let's do it. It was tight.
See, Michelle, I had a movie. I miss Movie Pass. Did you ever have Movie Pass?
What is that?
It was a thing because I've got two kids, so we see what one of the big movie companies. You go in and instead of paying like $12, $15 a movie, you pay like $8, and they throw in like a free movie.
Oh, that's what's like with like Century or AMC or something? I think I had that.
One of them, yeah. I was all the time, and they would ask us, yeah. Hey, Anthony, how's it going? Oh, where's Leroy?
Yeah,
I think he chased the
Leroy
donut person, and he chased the donut guy, but the guy kept driving, so he kept running. So he's in southern South Carolina. I don't even know, but maybe. Who knows?
Oh, it's okay.
He may be here. He may not. I sent him the link.
Oh man, I like the thumbnail.
Rumor has it if you get a leg cramp and hop around.
Oh damn.
All right, if I get a leg cramp, I'll hop around in a circle so everyone can watch. Oh my goodness! Speak of the devil. What's up, Leroy?
Leroy.
I thought you quit, man.
Leroy needed a break.
Yeah, he did. I texted the word hella this morning and thought of Topher. What a yep. It's coming back in a big way, man. That hella is Halper. Yep, Jim Halper.
Yeah, that dude.
He does all non-comedic stuff now. He does like kind of action type, sci-fi type stuff now.
You know, I like it when actors don't box themselves in a specific genre because it just limits their creativity. You know what I'm saying?
It does. It does. Like I think Jim Carrey's a pretty decent actor when he doesn't always have to like I don't know, like the Cat in the Hat or whatever. Not that, those cartoon character type things.
Hot Tub Time Machine. I seen that movie.
I don't know if I watched the whole thing. I'm gonna watch like the first 15 minutes. The premise.
It's ridiculous. It has like basically all the actors that just act with each other all the time. Oh,
I mean, if the actors are good enough, if they're funny enough, it doesn't really matter what the premise is.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh.
Cheryl, look away, get your tickets to work. There you go. I think he did. Yeah, there's
Oh, that's your doggy?
Yeah, that's Marshmallow. You can tell when my wife's gone upstairs because she'll start barking.
Dang.
Completely attached to the hip.
Oh man, you got a needy dog.
Doesn't need me, which is a good thing. I know I'm not hitting out. We have this gate, and it's like a baby gate, and it's like, I don't know, 30, 40 inches. We thought, okay, that's good. It's a small dog, but nope, she clears that thing.
Dang. Well, my dogs, they got short ass legs, so they can't really jump over our gate. We put a gate in front of the kitchen.
Okay.
Just cause like they try to come in and beg whenever we're cooking.
Oh yeah.
Try to get like scraps and shit.
They'll smell it a mile away.
Oh yeah.
No, we've got to be careful with her diet. She she doesn't beg. She'll come over like, okay, what am I going to get them? But we've got to be careful. Let's just say stuff doesn't agree with her. And she's 6, so she's not a pup.
How old? She's not a pup?
Everyone thinks she is. She's 6. She's 6. I think they said February was her birthday. I don't know how they know that.
Estimate.
Yeah. Estimate. Weight, measurement. I don't know. Yeah.
Ooh, yo, check this out. I don't know if you could see it.
No cap.
Julian just like he created the graphics for the next episode.
Nice. You guys always have crazy graphics, like really cool professional graphics.
Julian is hella talented. So it's usually him and I hop on and off who does the designs.
Nice. Do you have a link yet?
I don't think there's a link yet.
Is that's today or is it next week?
Nah, I think forget when it's next week. Yeah, next week on the it's already the 7th next week. Holy,
it's amazing, right? I mean, this year is nearly half over.
Dang, I can't.
I mean, it's just way too fast.
I'm gonna try to be as productive as I can this year.
Yeah, I keep saying that, and I've basically shipped 1 package, and that's all I've done. Nah, don't worry. Put your head down. Do whatever you got to do. And that's good morning, Annette. I think they can tell a dog's age by their teeth. Her teeth are so. She's got some built up. I don't know what it is. Not cavities, thankfully, but it's not. They're not perfect. So, what are you trying to lowball me on?
Yeah, I got a lowball offer from Taiwan this morning.
I got one. I don't know where it was from, but it was $150 shirt, and then it was vintage, new with tags. And I think he said $34 or something like that. I'm like, really? So I responded back with full price. When you at least don't have decency to split it in half, then that's what you get.
Yeah. I usually go 1 cent below.
There you go. I tried going over, and then eBay gave that message. No, it has to be at least this. I'm like, okay, fine.
Oh man, I hate it when eBay makes you especially when you send offers too. It's like it needs to be this minimum offer in order to send it.
Yeah.
Like, forget it. You're not getting an offer.
Yeah. I mean, they're just. I don't know. I mean, do you use Mercari much or?
Yeah, I actually do. It's actually pretty cool for me.
I think it's pretty. I need to get on there more. But with buying, it's kind of weird. You know how they let you go only certain. I think it's what 15% off, 30. There's a maximum you can take off. Buy something, and after that, they cap it.
I've never actually did offers. Anything that I've sold there, I've sold full price, or I didn't put any sales. And what's cool about, I think, for me specifically, I think they do this in I think 3 other cities, is that like you can have pickup, and it's like free shipping type of thing, where they pick it up from your place, and they ship it within the city for free.
Yeah, I think Mercari, to be honest, I'd say within 2 years they're going to be stealing a lot of market share if they keep up. As long as they don't. Me personally, I think Poshmark dropped a bit. I think they annoyed a lot of people with their sharing. But Mercari, they've been advertising. I see them on TV.
Yeah, all my freaking commercials on YouTube.
I mean, I didn't see eBay at the Super Bowl. I saw Mercari at the Super Bowl.
Oh man,
commercials.
Didn't catch that one.
Let's see, Topher, which pup is that in the background?
Do I have one in the background? Oh, that's Ava.
Ava, okay.
My dogs are named Ava and Buster, and they're siblings.
Did you get to name them, or sometimes? Anyway, you can name them if you want. But
yeah, okay. We named them because the person we got from them, they just named them with numbers.
Gotcha. They named them with numbers.
Yeah, because they're a breeder.
Nope, this is not rerun.
What's up, Derek?
Derek in the house. If you listen to E.T., the hip hop preacher, or Les Brown, I think you'd like that.
Hip hop preacher.
Hip hop preacher. Check those out.
Is that on YouTube?
Yeah, Cheryl, is that on YouTube? Probably is. Everyone's on YouTube. Even if they're not, somebody else will put them up there. I mean, never to sell perfume. I put 4 bags on this opium, and it's still giving me a headache. Yikes. Huh. That sounds like it would.
Dang.
GM Derek. Yep.
I broke a bottle of perfume, and in my storage space, and it smelled like old lady. It smelled like old lady for like a week.
I mean, that stuff's gonna stick to whatever. I mean,
I got that from like.
Did it hit the ground though? Did it hit anything else?
Oh, motivational speaker. I like that. Positivity. Oh, I'm gonna subscribe. Okay. 1.2 mil.
Nice. Someone needs water. Yeah, that is bad. That's what I thought I heard.
Opium.
Is that maybe it's a brand name? I don't know. I'm not up on perfume names.
Yeah, I only know the standard kind.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people do pretty. I saw somebody do a quarter of a bottle of this, half bottle of that, vintage this. I've only sold one thing.
Really?
Yeah.
I've sold plenty of bottles of perfume, both new and used. And I know eBay, you're not supposed to be selling used, but if you sell it, like, I think as a vintage collectible, you could still sell it.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
So that's what I've been doing. Whenever I find like pre-owned, I just put it collectible.
Collectible. Yeah, I think you're allowed to because that's not. Somebody described it. They said like lipstick or something like that, or anything that you actually put on your face. Yeah, lipstick. What about like other stuff you basically wipe on your face or put on your face? They said you can't do that, but perfume's different because you kind of applicate it, put on your hands and whatever.
Oh, I thought you were saying the other way around, where you could still use a lipstick.
Oh yeah, that too.
That's gross.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever sold any used perfume. The one I sold was, I don't even know why I had it. I just found it in the back of, you know how you just find stuff and like, where did this come from? I have so much of that.
Oh, Jen, I did not sell the rest of the makeup. I'm actually listing some of it this morning. I'm trying to get through the rest of the makeup because it's kind of tedious.
Yeah, it is. It used to be a good seller on Amazon until they blocked 99% of. I mean,
you sell on Amazon, bro?
Yeah, I mean, not as much as I used. It used to be like 99% Amazon, like in 4 years ago.
Damn. People keep telling me to hop on Amazon, but I kind of hate Amazon. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone hates Amazon. It's the company you love to hate. And then
yeah, I don't like paying
man.
actual money there.
Yeah,
Amazon I use points whenever I buy on Amazon.
I always have stuff left over because people will send me stuff and then it'll be broken or returned or I get returned stuff. I can tell it's returned. Like I got, what did I get? We ordered lights for the backyard and it came with, they were like the little light bulbs and they were covered in dirt. I'm like, okay.
Oh, that's you.
So they tested them out. I was like, thank you.
People really abuse the return policy on Amazon. Nuts.
You heard about there's that one guy that he spent years buying stuff and returning it with the same amount in dirt. Like the box would say it was £1.50 of dirt that they would get back, and he would send it back to the warehouse on purpose, obviously. So maybe nobody's checking. He did it for years, and they said it was about 250 grand worth of returns or something like that.
That's hella dirt.
So that's literally. Hey, how's it going, man? Good morning.
Morning, everybody.
Good morning.
All right, I got one listing then this morning.
Oh, that's one more than me. Mo can't deal with Amazon. He can't call me out. Yeah, don't try calling. You call Amazon, half the time they make you wait, and then, yeah. The worst customer service is Amazon. We complain about eBay's. No, Amazon's worse.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Way worse. And they'll be like, what? I've actually heard like, and like, all right, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. This came broken. What don't you understand? Let's go. Yeah, it's one of my toupees. I have a blonde wig too that I use sometimes, but that's usually only at nighttime.
Yo, I think Derek is just jealous, bro. He has no hair.
In my entire family, I'm probably gonna lose it pretty fast because they say you can tell by your uncles on your mom's side. Supposedly, I don't know. Everyone on my uncles, my grandfather, all of them completely nothing. So it's only a matter of time. How much?
My wife? What's that? How much you don't have left? DM me. Maybe I can scoop the rest of it from you. I already took photos though. I took hella photos.
He's gonna feel guilty. Put the work in.
I have to list it, Jen. I'm sorry because if I take the photo, I gotta sell that shit. Because I had to turn on the lights. I had to make sure
makeup is really good. I always wonder, like, makeup, it sells. I mean,
I like selling makeup when I find it.
Yeah, as if it's new, sealed, everything, then what a talent.
Yeah. It's like first class. Come on. So I don't even mind if I do free shipping.
Yeah, so light. I mean, what, a couple ounces maybe. I guess depending on what it is, but yeah. I'm wondering if I should grow a stingy ponytail just like the other resellers. What resellers at thrift stores are looking at have these ponytails? You charge a lot for low money toupee. Yeah. You don't want that. Hasn't been washed in a week.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, who's this guy? Device is not connected. Are you messing with me, man? You guys can't see this. In the background, it says Leroy, and it says there's nothing to click on, so I can't even let him on. It says device is not connected, so he's just messing with me right at this point. So click on it. See, I have the option to edit his name, kick him from the studio, or ban him from the studio. Shoot. Those are the options I got. I can't let him on. Sorry, man. That's StreamYard. What can I say? Amazon didn't catch it. Yeah, look it up. I saw, I think it was like hundreds of thousands of dollars. I think it was 250,000 that they just kept sending back boxes of dirt. I would ban him.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. When I was in college and I bought books, and I would just like return them, like straight up, like, and say this was not described.
Yeah, they ask you to do that. That's different. You're not sending back. You know, you buy a book and you send back, you know, a box of dirt. So I mean,
yeah.
So
that's messed up.
One of my first jobs was at a college bookstore before Amazon, and Amazon literally killed the bookstore. I mean, they killed every bookstore. But yeah, they're around technically, but they sell on Amazon now, which is funny, ironic. I need a slightly bigger bald spot at the back to try and hide with the ponytail. There you go. Whatever works, man. Whatever works. Nobody cares these days. That's why I wear a hat 90% of the time.
Hats are cool.
Yeah.
I like repping different stuff.
I remember I didn't wear a hat until halfway through high school, and then I think junior year I wore one like 99% of the time. And then one of my teachers was like, "Why do you always wear a hat?" I'm like, "I just started actually." I don't know. You get used to it. Make your own decision. Go ahead and shave it now. People try. Yeah. If I notice it starts getting bad, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna just.
Yeah, I don't think I can mess with that. Like I told my wife, if I start to bald, it's all gone. And
yeah,
like
I used to do that for fun anyway in the summertime. Just.
I don't mind. I
remember I had a job interview. I was like 17 or 18 years old. I didn't have enough money to go get a haircut. So I just went, I stole my brother's clippers. And it was gross. I spent half an hour cleaning those things. But anyways, that's a different story. And I just shaved the whole thing off.
Bro.
Oh my God. No, it was not a good look. And there's no way you're getting pictures about that. So yeah.
Even if like if my hair grays out, I'm not gonna dye it.
It's just there's so many ways to destroy it that you don't need to do that. I mean, it's just walk outside in California. We've got like fires going on, so that's you got ash dropping on your head.
You got all that ash. You're outside, you can't even breathe.
In like 2 months, it's gonna be fire season already.
I hope not. I hope it doesn't go that bad like last time when the sky was all orange.
Yeah, last 2 years we have actually left. There's been at least a couple weekends where we've driven somewhere to get away because the air quality is too bad. Like schools shut down, and then there's nothing to do. You're stuck looking outside at orange skies.
Yeah. A lot of my friends
were really bad in San Francisco last year. It was like
yeah. Everybody was posting on like Instagram. Hey, look, it's Giants colors.
It's like a J.J. Abrams movie or something.
Right? Aliens about to come out.
Yeah. Just Jen's trying hard to get that stuff. Ponytails are outlawed in Canada.
Oh, these item specifics are killing me right now.
It sucks. I do a lot of action figures, and none of these are graded, but they treat them like baseball cards where, you grade a lot of baseball cards. But there's no option to say not graded. You have to put a grade down or you don't get that full, what do you call that, blue diamond thing or blue lightning bolt. So I have to leave it. I mean, it's not graded. What am I supposed to say? Yes, give it the lowest grade. Let's ruin it. Just grab him in the biscuit. There we go. Respect. Hump.
Sure.
Yeah. All right, one of these days. All right, one of these seconds, I'm gonna get something done. I swear. Let's see. Derek's just messing with you now.
My hairline. I need to get a cut though. I need to go to my barber because my hair is overgrown. My hairline's. This is my hairline right here.
Let's get.
I gotta see my barber. You see that? All this strangling hair. My wife keep telling me to go. I know Derek's hairline's infinite.
Oh. That's the most ridiculous hairline in the world. Yeah. It's easy to wear a hat, and I've just got used to it. It's actually, it's like almost, I just forgot where I put it. I usually have 2 or 3. Like I have a beanie over there. I have a hat over there, but it's too small. It's weird. Oh, the top of it did. Sometimes, Tommy. Oh, that's funny.
Tommy, is your hat attached to your head? It's like permanent? People used to say that about me. And then when they saw my hair, they're like, oh, you have hair?
Yeah, I like back in high school, a couple people said, why do you always wear a hat? Like, why not? And it looked worse back then because I was actually skinny, not fat like I am now. So like the hats were always way too big.
Bro, I used to wear big ass hats. Like when I wore a lot of fitteds.
Yeah.
It was a thing. It was a real thing. When I was a kid, like the whole fit, we wore tall tees. We wore I'm not even that tall, so any tee was basically tall. But like, baggy jeans like MFGs and then like the oversized fitteds. And honestly, I feel like because all the fitteds were on clearance, that's why we bought them.
That was probably it. Yeah, I didn't have any money either. I mean, I just wore the same. Let me see. I'm trying to think of what hats I used to wear. I had this. I even like North Carolina, but I used to wear a North Carolina hat. I think I just liked the baby blue and whatever it was. And then
the baby blue is nice color. Baby blue and white. I love that color combination. Yeah. My first pair of Air Force Ones were baby blue, like Carolina blue, more like Carolina blue and white. And they were like the mid with the strap. It was nice.
I have some friends who have those shoes. I'm not a sneakerhead, but I know those. But yeah, what else I used to? Yeah, I had like 3 or 4 hats I would just rotate.
I can see why people can't get much listing done.
Shirts. Yeah, it's tough.
It's hard to list. No, don't apologize, man. Yeah. I commend people that can list a lot during a live. Now I get why some folks can't list while they're live.
It's tough. And even though I think I ramble, I don't really say much, but I remember who was saying it. It was Dan, Art Vandalay was saying the same thing. He's like,
love Dan.
Yeah, like when I'm on the show, it's hard to get anything listed. And then people give Joey a hard time too.
He needs to get at least one done though.
I think he's the one. Yeah, if there's one person that gets less done on live, it's probably him.
Yeah.
Does the lightning bolt ever really matter? Yeah, you know what? That's a good question. Maybe that's a question for Tommy. I don't know. I'm dumb. When I see something like I have to like complete it, get 100%.
What is this lightning bolt that you speak of?
At the bottom of a listing, let's say you go into a listing, you're in a listing on eBay.
Yeah.
The item specifics at the top of it, there's like a little circle with a lightning bolt. And every time you add specific, it goes a little bit further. And then once you get as many as they want you to, it goes all blue.
For real. I did not recognize that. I've been sleeping, bro. I've been sleeping.
Yeah, I didn't know either, to be honest. I always ignored it. And then now it's got stuck in my head, like I have to get the lightning bolt. Death Pile Destroyers, man. I love the screen name.
That name I dig. I dig that a lot.
That's very cool. DPD.
DP. I just had a different thought in my head when I heard DP. What's this? Oh man, I almost listed a 30 mil. No, a 50 mil as a 30 mil.
Oh boy.
The price difference is big.
Sure. If I get like 5 of the same shirt, like 2 of them are XL, I'll always mess up one of them. So I need to be really careful about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because like a 30 mil, it was going for 15, and then a 50 mil is going for $30.
Yikes. You could piss somebody off if you get that wrong. Topher got that lush hairline. Yes, he does. Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh my goodness.
He's a married man.
Good morning, Cheryl.
Can't get a haircut until July with a lock. Oh, you're in Canada. That's
for real?
Yeah, certain countries are kind of going backwards, I think.
Get an Instagram barber. That's what people are doing. That's what I gotta tell you.
Get a pair of clippers, my friend. Just do it. Look, if you're on lockdown, get a pair of clippers. You don't even have to leave the house. I never leave the house.
Yo, I would not cut my own hair. Like I did it once, and I messed it up. Like I was like, okay, I could do a one.
I shaved my head.
I could do a one on this. I was thinking like, let me try to get this fade right, and I was like, oh no. I was like, all right, it's all a buzz now.
Oh, that's hard. No, fade's hard.
Yeah,
that's not even. Well, I say kind of. It's my son, so he kind of has to let me. But no, it's hard. Other than shaving,
my wife, she wants to cut my hair, and I said no.
You said no?
No.
I'm kind of particular too. I don't like I like certain places.
Yeah. Like I have an appointment lined up for myself. Around here.
Nice. It's an uncomfortable thing because you're like wondering, okay, does this person know how to cut hair? Bottom line.
Right.
So like this.
Ooh.
That's called the COVID cut. It's just out, haven't had time to, haven't been allowed to go anywhere. It's COVID style. Hands full of bear hats. Bear's hat that I wear most of the time. There you go. See, I'm the same way.
What's a bear hat? It's like the hat made out of bear fur?
Maybe Chicago Bears. I don't know.
I know.
Yeah, Build-A-Bear? I'm gonna have to make hats.
No, but they did have hats that were kind of like plush material. I've seen those.
Really? I bet those
It's ridiculous. Yeah, and they did like all the sports teams, baseball and football and basketball, and I didn't think it was a good look.
Well, I guess it depends if like the 8-year-old crowd thinks it's a good look. I don't think they really care.
Yeah, but they had them like in adult sizes. They were like,
no one's gonna buy. They're trying to.
I feel like it would work with the cold weather,
I guess if you're in Canada, that might work.
Hey.
There you go. My daughter's almost 3 and freaks out if I don't have a hat on. That's so bad.
That's kind of like, what's his name? Commonwealth, Kevin. When you don't see him do his videos without a hat, you're like, who is this guy?
Yeah. I think, Tommy, you should get like a line of hats so other people wear them too. Get your own like logo or something on there. It wouldn't be too hard.
Yeah. Wait, he doesn't have one already?
I'm trying to think. trying to think what was on the hat.
Tommy, do you have a hat?
I think I just wear like Adidas hat most of the time now.
Yo, I am undercutting everybody here that's got stuff listed.
Go for it.
I'm just trying to get rid of all this stuff.
Yeah. Do you feel like we're kind of having a slower season? It's definitely slower than last year, but I don't think it's as bad as 2 or 3 years ago.
And I would say, if I categorize it like non-video game related, yeah. The video game stuff that I sell is still going, but everything else has slowed down. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like I only have like 5 things to ship this morning.
Yeah, I only have 2 shipping out today. It depends if the third guy pays or not. So it's been slower. Should not list live. I think it's just.
Damn.
Yeah, he tries.
I like his demeanor.
Yeah, he sees the little. I mean, his name's perfect, Art Vandalay. He sees the little things. He doesn't complain about the day. He complains about, the mailman and the way he looks and how he doesn't want to go outside and talk to him. So something like that, something little. Magic Blue Circle means nothing. Just hit the easy one. Yeah, you're probably right. Leroy's brainwashed me.
Oh, what in the private chat? What does that mean? What he said?
Oh, because he came on and then I couldn't add him, I remember I think I read off the things that said you can ban him, you can in the Streamyard in the back. I said these are the only options I got, and his response was you can ban.
Oh, okay.
I hope I didn't piss him off. See, if you didn't understand that, he may know.
I was like, talking about me?
It's weird. I never even saw those options.
I'm gonna look right now because I just finished another listing and I didn't notice it.
Some of them don't have it, I've noticed, but most of them do now.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
It should be a circle of some kind.
Is it the circle with the with the eye? Nah.
No, it's kind of looks like a. Yeah, my lightning bolt would be the best way to describe it.
Maybe I'll list a different category item. Let me see. I was just gonna list makeup this morning.
If you do a similar one that doesn't have it, it might not have it. I don't know.
Oh, I've been doing lots of similars. Okay.
So that might be it.
Let me do a fresh listing.
See what the weather is here. Oh, goodness, I'm doing anything but list.
Man, I don't want to do a fresh listing. So similar is just too easy.
Yeah. Don't if you don't have to.
Well, I can do it for one that I know the value of. Okay, already, but let's see. I just hate hitting all those drop downs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's annoying. Way to do this, it's a time suck. Shower floor now. Yep. Yeah, there's someone who thought the same thing. Commonwealth picker freaks out. My phone. Oh, Leroy's phone. Oh, he was trying to get
his
on.
hair color.
Yeah, it is. It's a different thing. It's like, wait, you're not supposed to look like that.
Mm-hmm.
Should have a color block hat. There you go. Oh man, now we're just starting to go. Yeah, it's amazing. His love of his neighbor who picks up his sticks. has no end. That is true.
Let's see. Oh, I see your message, Jen, if you're still in the chat.
If who's still in the chat?
Jen, I was saying if Jen's still in the chat, I just saw your message on IG. Let me see what exactly she's talking
similar
about.
to it does show up in so similar. Okay. Cheryl. Oh, your comments are perverted. It's all good. It's all in good fun.
I mean, if you've been in Tommy's lives, his chat goes nuts. And it's not perverted. It's more like it's wild. It's like
slightly adult comedy, we'll say.
It's slightly derogatory.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Shoes. Just noticed a Goodwill tag still on. Oh, I hate when that happens. Yes.
I've done it. You know, I've shipped it.
I had somebody send me, I think it was an Amazon shipment. He's all, you paid $4.99 at the thrift for this? I'm like, I didn't know what to say.
I did the work, bro. You could have, if you want to go to my Goodwill and buy it, go ahead.
No, same thing. Sorry, man. Leroy, if you're listening, it doesn't allow me to add you. I'm not messing with you.
For sneakers and like shoes that I get from the Salvation Army, and sometimes when they don't have the sticker, they mark it up with a marker.
Yeah.
I don't clean that marker off.
You just leave it. Yeah.
It'll say $7.97 or $19.99.
Yeah.
I leave that. I don't care.
I mean, if you take a picture and you say, pen marking on there or something like that, then they can't say anything. I mean, they can be
it's in the picture.
Yeah.
I do the minimal, bro. Like the minimal. I don't even like say, hey, there's a marker. And I'm like, nope. What you see in the picture is what you receive.
I hate cleaning shoes. Cleaning shoes is the worst. I mean,
it's gross.
Like it. It's just, I don't care if you have a toothbrush, you suit up. I don't care. It's just gross.
Respect to the people that do and get that money, but I still get money selling it as is.
I forget who it was that said they enjoy like the process. More power to you. I mean, it's got to be
an expensive ass pair for me to clean it. I've cleaned maybe let's say 1 out of 10 pairs of shoes I clean.
Yeah.
Because I don't really try to even pick up dirty ones,
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say the same thing. If it looks gross, I don't care if
it's got to be a grail if I'm picking it up. It's got to be like an original OG Jordan, It can't be like, I'm not gonna pick up a Saucony or like a Brooks. That's like, nah.
No. Well, he did say quit. Yep, I guess so. He quit. Oh wait, I think I see a message. Yep, so I stumbled into an out of team game, so it's getting pretty down and dirty. And holy mackerel, really? Yikes! I think resellers are just, it's come full circle. We're just getting bored. We're gonna talk about everything now.
Huh. I did not see that.
So yeah, I often leave the pen markings on the bottom. I do the minimal cleanup. Yeah, I think. I just don't like touching them. So I mean, one thing I'll do is I'll try and worst case. I mean, some people will actually add pen markings to kind of block it, like have a big box. I think that looks worse. What's that?
If something's like $199, add 2 extra ones on if you can on the left. $111.99.
I did that one. I forget what it was. It was on a tag for something though, and I couldn't get it off because if I did, it would destroy the tag. So I added, I think a 9 in front of it or something. What did I do? No, it was a 1 and a 9, whatever it was. But yeah, it was so fake though. It didn't look real at all.
That's tough. It's tough dealing with shoes, man.
Hey, everyone, just wanted to say hello and thank you, Topher, for filling in today.
Hey, shout out to Mo,
See
man.
how he went out of his way to say filling in.
Leroy, you getting some donuts?
No, actually, in all truth of the matter, Leroy is at a conference right now.
I'll have donuts, though.
What?
I hate conferences that don't have snacks.
Yeah, they don't have snacks there, so he's outside the conference trying to chase down the donut guy.
Facts.
I wanted to clarify that. It wasn't outside his warehouse. It's outside the conference trying to chase the donut guy.
Yeah. Oh man, Leroy, the show's different without you.
I know, man. We need that, trying to guess what's in that cup and that kind of stuff.
I wonder if he's drinking Guinness at the conference.
I hope not. Actually, no, I hope he is, because then it'll be a happy conference for the rest of the people he's sitting next to.
Little sippy cup.
Yeah, I used to go to those back when I had my 9 to 5, or when I had my store, and you'd see some people getting so bored back there. I remember this one guy actually had a flask, because we were there for, it was like a week and a half. I don't know, like week 3, you just see him kind of go like this. I had a little flask. I'm like, you couldn't wait till lunch, bro?
Man, like back when I worked retail, like all my coworkers are high, and like they didn't care, They just show up, and like, what you gonna do? Fire me? You need me?
Exactly.
Like, you need people to fold these damn clothes. You can't close.
Well, I mean, you're just gonna hire somebody else who's gonna do the same exact thing.
Exactly. You got to interview them to see if they could show up.
Mm-hmm.
Like at least these folks show up. That's
true. I've heard that's the number one thing. And someone who doesn't steal and someone who shows up in time.
Yeah. So, or like if you want a stock check, get out of here.
Oh no! I remember this was probably this is a long time ago when I had a lot of friends that used to work at Wells Fargo, and they would check processors. Basically, they would type in the numbers of the checks. They would get them in. You want to talk about scandalous? This place was scandalous. They would have a meeting. I didn't work there, but my wife said
that is why I don't bank with Wells Fargo.
Oh, it was Wells Fargo. I don't know how you guessed that. I didn't tell him that. But then he said at the end of each year, they would have a meeting and they would disclose how much money disappeared from the building. And it was in the millions every year that just walked out, because they would do cash and checks. Damn. And then supposedly there was places where you could hide from the cameras, we'll say. And yeah.
Bro, that's nuts. That's robbery, man.
It is. That is the definition of robbery.
Like that's jail time for real.
Oh yeah. She said there were like posters everywhere. The cameras are watching if you get caught. It's federal, you go for this years. I guess it didn't stop people. It's the same thing. Everyone there was under 20. So.
Oh man.
I mean, so.
When you're that young, you know what I'm saying? Like you got an immature ass mind, and like you think you can get away with everything, and like nothing. Like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do to me?
I think she said the last time she was there, the meeting was really bad because I guess the general manager said this is the most we've ever lost. It was like $2 million, and that was in cash because they're not stealing checks.
That's nuts, though.
Yeah,
$1 million.
Yes, in a year. I mean, because it was a big sorting facility. It was huge. It's like the size of a football field.
Grabbing hundos.
And it's not one person if that's happening. That's probably like a whole group of people doing this thing. Yeah, I don't think they do it like that anymore. I mean, this is probably early 2000s, I'm guessing. But yeah, it's bad. Let's pick on low game up. True. Hardest thing ever was COVID started. You can't talk to neighbors while taking. No, I can't do it. It kind of depends too, because you don't know how someone's going to react. I just keep my distance and just assume.
I don't know if I could pick on you, Mo. That's because I'm not really a bully like Leroy.
That's Leroy.
I can't do it. I can't do it, man.
I'm an easy target. I'm just easy going.
Because like if when you bully somebody, like I guess they become an active shooter.
There you go.
I'm like, Shoot, man. Like, it's a joke and sad at the same time.
It is. It is.
Like, you saw what happened in San Jose, man.
Yeah, it's. And I saw. Did you see Newsom's response to that? He was. I mean, understandably, he's just like, "What the hell?"
No, I didn't see the response. No.
He said something. He basically said like, "What the hell is going on?" He didn't like point at anybody. He just said, "What are we all doing?" kind of thing. Just he was just pissed. I mean, understandably. Yeah, it sucks.
I'm tired of seeing that, like, news like that. Like, my wife, she showed it to me. I was like, no, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
It's hard to see, and and I think one other thing is it's like we're almost numb to this because we see it all the time.
Yeah,
it's just so sad. I mean, yeah.
Wait, did you get your COVID shot?
I'm doubled up.
Oh, you doubled up. I got my second dose coming in.
I had to drive to the sticks. Where did I drive?
Really?
It's somewhere in Calaveras County, which is
kind
of south of Tracy. If anyone knows, that's a city I'm talking about there.
Yeah, I know.
For people that don't know that they're not in California.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the middle of nowhere. It's a population. I looked it up of 3,500 city. It was. Oh, I forgot. I already forgot. It was at CVS, and like the whole this was like the town center. It was CVS, Carl's Jr. and a Burger King, and like a couple other stores, and that was it. But yeah.
Why is it? Is it because like they're just low, or like that's where you have to go because they don't do it in your place?
Around Sacramento, I could have, but it would have been like 2-3 weeks later because I got it. It's been about a month now. My sister, she's in the Bay Area. She had to go. Where did she go? She didn't go too far. She went to Petaluma. Where did she go?
Petaluma.
Livermore, somewhere. It wasn't too far for her.
Okay. All right.
The link in that bio.
Yeah, I don't get my second dose till June 18th.
June 18th. Okay. Yeah, this is always 3.
It's ridiculous. I'm like, why do I gotta get a second shot, man? But I understand why. But like, I don't want to. Like, why couldn't this just be all in one?
Yeah. Well, that's Johnson & Johnson, but then they cut that one. They said people were getting sick.
I didn't get the Johnson & Johnson. I got the Pfizer, and like they were like, you got 2 options. You got Pfizer or Johnson & Johnson. We got no Moderna left.
Yeah.
And then when I came to the booth, and then she was like, "So which one do you want?" And I'm like, "Definitely not the Johnson & Johnson. Throw that shit away."
Hey, somebody's getting a shot right now.
Hey, you at the range, bro?
Hold on, I'm all twisted up here.
Oh wow, that's scary.
All right, I'm sorry, guys. I've been fighting to try to get on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go for it.
Can you see me?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. I've been trying to get on now.
Later, Carl.
For about a half hour now.
How are you, man? I'm gonna change the setup here. This is kind of weird.
Good, Topher. Thank you so much. There we go. Thank you, Topher, so much for coming in.
Hey, no problem, bro. Like I saw that. Like he was
I don't want to hold you guys up. I was fighting.
Oh, is that? It looks like you're just. I see a dartboard. Are you at the?
Yeah, I see a dartboard. Where the hell are you at, man?
Still there?
Is this a conference?
He's at a dart conference.
Am I still there?
Oh, what happened?
Oh, I think his reception just went. That's all good.
Oh man, come on, Leroy.
He's gonna try again. I watch.
Probably will.
He told me it was a conference. That's as much as I know. And it started at 9 o'clock his time. So he's been there for a while.
Damn. Oh yeah, and he's on the East Coast, so he's
Mhm.
advanced. It's already lunchtime over there.
But Cheryl had a Moderna. Jennifer didn't take one. And Paul, I was golden on my second shot. The second one is the one that maybe that day after, I want to say after 12 hours, I felt it. The first one was my arm was sore.
Yeah, my arm is sore right now. It's my left arm.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it on my dominant arm, you know?
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, what I've heard is the second one, if you're going to get hit with feeling unwell, it's the second one. I had Pfizer too. No side effects. Good for you. My wife didn't really have any side effects.
I don't know.
There you go. Might be Freemason.
Roadshow.
I don't know. There you go.
Yeah, he's got his Freemason Bible on deck.
He might. You never know. Leroy, I mean, he's from...
Leroy, bring some of those. We could sell them.
Yes, definitely. Freemasons.
Those are money.
Those guys have money.
Secret society.
I know someone who took the interview for that. They didn't get in.
Yeah?
Yeah. They said they make it seem like it's just a luncheon. They're just sitting there. You're sitting there with two other people, and they ask you about everything. And that's it. They don't say anything, and he didn't hear anything back, so...
I don't know, man. It seems like a sausage fest to me.
It seems really weird. I'm like, I don't know. Up in Union City, they have I don't know what they call it. It's like the whole place where the Freemasons live, or it's huge.
Like a colony.
It is a colony. Seriously, they have their own entrance. They have their own post office.
Sheesh.
Yeah, because I had to go deliver there one time. And it's like everything. You have to go through there. You have to get permission to come in. It's, acres.
Got my
Pfizer shots. My arm hurt both times. Some headaches after the first shot. I felt I had like a mild fever for like less than a day after the second one. And that was it.
You know what me and my wife did right before we got the shot?
Yeah.
She said, like, let's pop some Tylenols first. That way we don't get a headache when we get the shot.
There you go.
And we ain't get no headache. We just got hella hungry, though.
There you go. I mean, I remember they kept saying, make sure you drink a lot of water. I'm like, whatever.
I drank almost a liter of water right before. I was like, I'm going to make sure that I don't have no headache and I don't feel dehydrated.
I didn't drink, to be honest, before because it's like an hour and a half drive for me to get there. It was far. So I'm like, I don't know where the bathroom's going to be. And half the time the bathrooms are closed around here. So I'm like.
I went to South City to get my shot. I didn't even do it in the city. Because like I don't like the lines that fill up in the city. It's just I can't do it.
Man, some of it, around you must be nuts.
You want to go to Walgreens and you're like, I don't want to do that.
I'm not going to do that today. I had COVID in December. Oh my goodness. Sorry to hear that. 2 days in the hospital. Worst feeling ever. So I don't know why my fax was so bad. Yeah. That I would have thought it would have been easier. I don't know. That sucks. Yeah. Glad you're better.
Yeah.
How long do we need to live? I don't know. I guess that's the personal question.
What is that?
I must have missed a question before that, or a comment before that. How long do we need to live? Just asking Jennifer. Headaches for 2 to 3 and 4 days later. Could be something else, but I never got headaches. I don't know. Everyone has different side effects, I guess. A year or two. Oh boy. Scared shit out. Yeah. All right. Let's get something done. 90 minutes and I've got 0 listings done. This is not good.
For real? Damn.
I printed out 2 labels.
Oh, so you do your shipping first?
Well, I prepped all this last night. I was just printing out labels. It's not exactly shipping.
Okay. I did my shipping last.
I have very little to do today, so.
Like first thing in the morning is like after like I get ready. It's like for work I do listings first because I've already done all my photographs and like processing all that nonsense, and I'll just like knock them out. But like, whoa, I thought I only got like 5 listings done. It's nuts. Normally in an hour I can knock out like a good 20. A good 20.
It's hard when you're on this. This is distracting. Usually when I get off, I do a bunch, and then I'll take a break, and then in the afternoon I'll usually take pictures, and then in the evening I'll do some more. I'll batch it out usually. Flu does not mean yearly shots like flu shots. I've heard that there's going to be a third shot. When we took the second one, they said most likely you're going to be coming back here again. I'm pretty sure.
I don't want to do it, man. I don't want to do it.
There's going to be a third one, I think.
I've never gotten the flu shot.
I never got them until we had our kids. They kind of forced us to.
Damn.
But until then, no. Like my mom swears by. She's like, "Don't get a flu shot. You don't need it." Yeah, I never had flu shots. I'm like, whatever.
Well, I don't have kids yet.
I don't know. I mean, the flu shot is apparently 45% effective, something like that. It's on the lower end now.
That's not a good percentage. You got more than half chance to like get it.
Exactly. The reason we have yearly flu shots is because the virus will keep mutating. Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm stronger.
All of that stuff. Yeah. I guess that's just to be slightly stronger than whatever the heck it is. Getting the shot doesn't bother me. Not knowing what's in the shot bothers me. Yeah, I think that's everyone. But I try not to think about it.
I resisted so much to not get this shot.
Well, I didn't want to be the first.
But I want to go to some Warriors games.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm pretty sure they're going to be checking. I know universities, I think, are going to make it mandatory, but before you sign up or whatever. That might be by state, though. Who knows? Wouldn't understand the ingredients. That's true. I wouldn't know what's in there. It would be like RB24XYZ. Like, okay. Oh, take it easy. Prompts for have a good lunch. Be productive. I don't know about that, but
hey, later, Jen. So I wanted to say something, Jen. So it's only one color for the pigments.
Let's hope she heard that.
Yeah, we'll see. I told her to message me in case I forget.
Okay, no worries. Never get the flu shot. I've had the flu once in 20. I get to be honest, what I get hit with is allergies.
Yeah, me too, bro. I have allergy medicine. Like right now, my nose is like kind of itchy.
Why you constantly see me going like this? It's just really dry out. It's worse than where you are. Sacramento is drier.
Yeah. When I drove through Sac, I was like, oh man, this is killing me.
Yeah, it's bad. It hits me like between the eyes almost. It's like constantly blinking and trying not to touch my nose and trying not to sneeze because once I start, oh no, the floodgates open.
Yeah, I'm like, people think like I'm sick when I have my allergies. I'm like, no, I'm not sick.
Yeah.
I don't have the Rona. I'm just like, I'm just getting through my feelings with these allergies, man. I watched a tear-jerking movie. That's what happened.
Yeah. How do people not get it? Allergy season, it lasts a good 3 months, and this is California. It's dry as heck. So I mean, but people still look at you like, oh my goodness, what the heck does he have? Run. But I don't know.
Oh, so you're a Knicks fan, huh? You're not a Knicks fan?
Yankees fan. He doesn't like Philly teams.
Wow, I did not know that, Paul. Hey, so you're liking D Rose? You liking D Rose?
I think he does.
You know, I've always liked Derrick Rose, and how the league has treated him, I don't like the way they treated him.
Yeah.
Because that dude, when he first came out, man, he was a star player.
For you, man.
Man, I could talk about the other teams because my team's out.
Exactly. I mean, they're gonna. We'll see. Next year, we'll see.
Just reading BS articles about next season. I really hate it when these people speculate on what they're gonna do under free agency or if they're gonna re-sign. I'm like, what are you talking about Curry like that, man?
I know, man.
They're saying that, oh, it'll be hard for Curry to stay with a team like this, blah blah blah. This, you know how much he's got invested into this team? Not even just into the team, just in the Bay Area.
Exactly. And then, his rookie or not rookie contract, his second contract, I guess, whatever it was not great.
Yeah,
he did that on purpose. So he got paid out when you can't do more than get a ring. MVP, all that stats, that doesn't help the team. What helps the team is winning, and they won. What else do you want? So
yeah. They're definitely gonna have some statues, man.
Yes,
believe that.
Come on. Back in the day, P. Diddy, and Captain Jack, and all these guys, and we were happy being in the first round of the playoffs. That the T-shirts and everything. So, come on now,
bro. I've always believed, always.
I remember I'm old, so I remember running TMC. I remember when Manute Bol hit 3 3-pointers, and I was watching on what was it, Channel 36 or something.
Yo, man, Manute Bol, man, I got a little thing about a story after you say your thing.
Go for it.
Oh, Manute Bol, so his son.
Yeah.
I knew his son growing up in middle school, and
how tall was he?
Hella tall. Like he was like the tallest. He was the tallest dude in middle school, and like when I tell people that I knew his son, people are like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. I'm like, yo, he's in our yearbook. Get the fuck out of here. And it's just nuts. It's like when he was telling, oh, my dad, he's in the NBA. I'm like, no, he's not. No, he's not. And then we're like, whoa, what the hell? We're like, why are you in public school, bro? Why are you in public school? Shouldn't you be in private school if you got all this money?
Yeah, I don't know Manute Bol's background, so maybe he just wanted to be, a regular kid.
Yeah, but then like, what's his name, Bol? He's like, I don't know. I worry about like the super tall guys.
Yeah,
like Taco. And Taco.
Yeah,
he's hella tall.
Oh yeah, or Yao Ming. They said he could have as tall because all the stress that he's putting on his body. All those guys.
Yeah.
This is 15 years ago. He was like probably top 3 draft out of into the NBA. He lasted a couple of years. I think he had spiral fractures on both of his legs, and that was it. And he was 7'1", 7'2", something like that. I'm guessing. It's hard if you're that big. So at least Manute Bol was skinny. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Who are you liking for the Western Conference?
I haven't looked recently.
Honestly, shoot.
After the Warriors dropped out,
like it made me not want to watch, but I still watch. I think, like, I hate LA. So if y'all, anybody is in the chat from LA, I don't care.
It's all my cousins.
But, like,
love LA. Love them.
Phoenix. Phoenix. I like what Chris Paul did to Kyle Kuzma. He
Yep,
tripped his
exactly.
ass.
Exactly, dude. I'm looking at
Chris
that
Paul
picture
not-
right
Nobody likes Kyle Kuzma. I don't think the Lakers like Kyle Kuzma, man. They don't like him. Like they wouldn't mind not having him.
Yeah.
He's got the worst attitude on the team.
Yep. Exactly, man. You don't need that.
But they like it when he knocks shots down though.
Well, CP3, we'll see.
CP3, he deserves a ring. This many years, and like having to suffer when he was on the Clippers.
Yeah. I mean, he's underrated, overrated maybe at first, but I think he's underrated now.
He's got dope handles, man. Dope handles.
Oh, yeah.
He can dish the ball. He's a great assist man.
He can do it all. I mean, yeah, he's a little bit older, but
yeah.
I mean, that's probably the biggest knock on him, I guess. I don't know.
I like him on Phoenix.
I just don't want the Lakers to win. Is it bad? Is it bad for me to say I just don't want the Lakers to win? Like, who do you want to win? I just don't want the Lakers to win. Maybe that's hater status.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Always. It's kind of like one-sided. I don't think there's any Lakers fans in the chat.
Is Derek a Lakers fan?
Nah, he's not.
Okay.
Well, he said he's a basketball fan. I know that for sure.
Okay.
He likes
many friends and cousins. Big time. Like, I mean, I don't know if they're big time Lakers fans. They might just be, because of the Lakers. Because I know a lot of people that are Yankees fans and Lakers fans, and you ask them about the teams, they don't know anything. So,
they're just bandwagoners, man.
Yes. The funniest part is I remember, because I'm old, but I remember when in between the Bulls winning, the Rockets won twice. So I had a friend that was supposedly a hardcore Bulls fan. That was a Rockets fan for 2 years. That's the definition of bandwagon right there. I'm like, how did you go from? I mean, there's no correlation there. Nobody went from the Bulls, went to the Rockets so you can support them.
When we won back-to-back, when the Warriors won back-to-back, I've seen people that never watched basketball in their entire lives automatically be a diehard Warriors fan. I'm like, get out of here, man. You wasn't here when shit was we were down. You can't name the roster.
I remember when we were rooting for chalupas because we just wanted to hit 100 points, and you get 100 points, you get a chalupa.
Like, let's get that meal. If they make the free throw, we're gonna get these chalupas, man.
Exactly, and it was about 100 points. It wasn't even that they were down by 30. It was that if the Warriors get 100 points, then you get that coupon, and that's it. But like, whatever.
They still do that.
That's what I'm saying. I still remember when like Baron Davis was there, and we were so happy to make the second round of the playoffs. That was huge. I mean, we lost, but I mean, that was big. So now,
that like, dunk that dunk on AK-47, man, that was
nice.
Like, you wouldn't think that he would have had that power to do that on that dude, but he got him. He got him
big time. A little bit. Maybe any of the Warriors fans in the house? I don't think so, because I don't see any comments. I read somewhere when the Warriors were winning last that it was like some of the lowest ratings because there's so many Warriors haters around the country outside of Northern Cal, even the state. I mean, we're not far from the Kings, and you obviously got the Clippers and the Lakers, but I mean, Phoenix is not too far, so we're surrounded.
You understand what's going on right now, especially in the NBA? I mean, like, they were complaining that we was super team, but that's not like they were acting like we was the first super team, and like I'm not denying that we were stacked.
Forgotten about the Heat. I mean, come on.
Yeah, Miami. You saw what happened, like with Miami, and you saw how many Celtics players went there, and like like what's going on right now. Look at Brooklyn, bro.
Yeah.
Like, look at Brooklyn. It's nuts. They got. I know Blake Griffin is not at his prime, but look, they got Kyrie, they got KD, James Harden. Like,
that's a super team if I've ever heard it. I mean,
like,
just because you're older.
Yeah.
I remember that stupid. Was it the decision or whatever that LeBron did? Was that ESPN thing he did? I'm like, come on, this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
People are just mad that like they don't get to keep their player. I mean, let these guys play where they want, you know.
Exactly.
And it makes them more entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly. Hey, Mike, how's it going, man? I know Mike's a big Warriors fan. I'm just kidding. Oh, my dad was a huge Lakers fan, but he loved Larry Bird. I don't know how that works.
That's like hella anti.
That's
the opposite.
If he was a Lakers fan, I'm guessing this is in the 80s and 90s when Larry Bird was probably playing. But it's okay.
Maybe he liked his shot. Maybe he liked that. Like,
maybe.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah. I mean, here's the thing about the Lakers.
I wasn't around that time, so I haven't seen those games.
I mean, the Lakers, yeah. I mean, they have the history, they have it, but I don't know. I like LeBron as a player. I think he's good.
I respect his game.
Exactly. Like, I was never. This is weird, and people get.
But I hate that he's a crybaby.
Yeah. I'm doing that damn thing with the chalk every time, man. It's annoying. Yeah. But yeah, like even when Jordan was playing, because I remember that was when I was in high school. Jordan was like, everything. And I used to say the same thing. You know, I respect Jordan. He's awesome. He's the best. I'm not a fan, though, because I don't support the Bulls. So I don't support him. I support him as a person, as a player. He's the best. Probably, to be honest, he's probably the best player I've ever seen. But, yeah, just not a fan. You don't have to be a fan of him just because you respect him.
Right.
It's going to go pretend accomplishing something. No, I'm not pretending at all.
No defense anymore. You know what? The league has definitely changed. It definitely has. There's no like people don't really post up. People don't do like like you barely see zone defense. You know what I'm saying? Like people just run and shoot, run and shoot, run and shoot. And I understand that. Don't blame the Warriors for that though. Just because we got shooters, doesn't mean
they knocked down their shots. They won the rings. If they didn't, that'd be one thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, no. It's gonna be sad when like the Currys of the game are gone. At least because I'll be honest, we don't have the draw that like in LA has for certain players. I mean, I guess you have cap room. That's one thing. But
yeah,
I don't know. We'll see.
I like our squad that we have right now. Like, I mean, we can get rid of some of the youngins, but like, I do like Andrew Wiggins, man. I like him. I mean, he just got most improved player, and like, even Jordan Poole did, but I don't know about Jordan Poole. But I do like Andrew Wiggins. Like, I like him a lot, and I do love that we have Kent Bazemore back, Mr. Dude. I don't know if we're gonna keep him, but like, I love him.
Yeah, I think we're gonna. I mean, they don't know who we're gonna drop, but there are gonna be a few that are dropped. They're gonna do some shuffling. You know, I will say this: I don't think Curry's going anywhere.
Yeah, and Clay too.
Yeah, I mean, they could have both gone if they wanted to, but I don't think. Yeah, I think those two will be there. Yeah, they're a bit older, but we'll see. We'll add some steel in there, and then I don't know. We will see.
I do like I like Philly's team. Philly got a good squad, but hopefully they don't choke again.
I don't know about that. They probably will.
I mean, I was like, I was like last year, I was like, that squad is tough, and then I'm like, that squad is eliminated.
But I mean, it's always like that. I remember watching back in the day, OKC. I mean, if you remember that squad, I mean, KD, Harden, those guys should have gone further. Let's be honest. So
yeah,
it's about I mean, I don't know. Sometimes it takes a senior player to go through, man. I mean, or two. Like I remember when Dallas won. I'm trying to remember who their starting lineup was. It was that 2010, I think it was. And then, yeah,
that's when they had Jason Kidd, right? Yeah,
that Jason Kidd. They knocked out that was against the Heat, I think, right? And then they weren't supposed to win, but they did. But it was just a bunch of.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, wow! There you go, Dirk. You got it.
Yeah,
Dirk. I like Dirk a lot.
Yes, the guy.
I'm glad he got his ring.
And the funniest part is like I don't know if you call him the 6th man, the 10th and 12th man, Mark Cuban jumping up and down on the sidelines. He went nuts.
He's the biggest cheerleader for the team.
Yes.
I mean,
say what you will about him. That guy is a true.
He's always held it down.
Yes. So I thought that was like all these owners are like doing this, doing that. Mark Cuban is on the floor taking shots. He's with the team. He's doing all this season. A lot of these, I mean, I'm sure other owners, maybe it's behind the scenes, but.
You know who's ridiculous that I see? Like, what's his name for the Clippers? Ballmer?
Oh, okay.
I don't like watching him celebrate. I don't like it. It's so cringy. I'm like, does he really watch basketball?
Probably not. He does not watch basketball. That's okay though. But yeah, no, he's totally cringy.
At least they got better ownership now.
Yeah.
The ownership bet before was not good.
Yeah.
Why do you think everybody left? Like, look how many people left H-Town, man. I was like, that team has been obliterated.
It's weird how things happen. They come in cycles too. So like, man, what? LeBron. I mean, I know he went to. There's no way he could have gone to the Warriors, but why in LA? He could have gone anywhere else. But I don't know. I guess it's cap room.
Sorry about my dogs barking. There's like some construction happening outside. They keep barking at the what's it called? Going like the car's going. When they reverse, that makes that beeping noises.
Yeah.
They hate that.
Those big trucks or vans or whatever.
Yeah.
Let me see. In the West, yeah. I don't know.
The West has always been a tough. Like if you're in the playoffs in the West, it's always been tough.
Oh yeah, going back. I mean, I'm trying to think. Well, you always have to. What do they always say? You always have to go through LeBron if you want to win a ring. In the last, 15 years.
Yep. Ain't that the sad story?
It is. Unfortunately, I mean, man, come on, Phoenix.
I'm rooting for Phoenix.
I am too.
Like if it's not Phoenix, that's gonna defeat them. I mean, it'd probably be Utah.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Portland has it in to even get past their series.
No, if they beat Phoenix, which I mean they could very easily at this point, I think Utah will be the only ones that will take out before the finals. You're right.
But I feel like on the East Coast, I think Brooklyn. And if not Brooklyn, shoot, I don't want to say Milwaukee. I don't know.
I thought they would do better. Was it 2 years ago, Milwaukee, or was it last year? But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they've gone through a little bit of changes with their squad, but they still have the Greek Freak.
The Greek Freak. Man, can we sign him?
Oh, man, people have been pandering about that. They've been talking like, hey, is Curry trying to swoon him to the squad? That's going to require a lot of money.
A lot of maneuvering. They're going to have to give up draft picks. They're going to have to give up who knows what.
They're gonna have to get rid of Draymond.
Can they play together? No, they're too similar.
No, I don't know, but I don't think we're gonna get him.
No, I don't think so at all.
Milwaukee's gonna give more cream.
Yeah, I think he's happy there.
Yeah, they treated him right. They treated him right.
I think that's the bottom line. He's not everybody's like the LeBron gonna go just keep moving, keep moving.
That dude, I don't know. I don't know why he keep doing that.
I would not be surprised if he's done with the Lakers that he moves somewhere else for like a year. He'll be playing when he's like 45.
Retire. He's gonna retire in Cleveland.
You know what? He laughed, but he went back. He could go back.
He did. It's like, I'm gonna get this ring for y'all. I'm gonna bounce right after.
So that actually, I respect him for that. He went back to Cleveland. And he actually got the ring. And
I don't respect him for the win.
That year. I'm so pissed off. I mean, come on, man.
I was like, you ruined the record. Who else had the 73-9 like perfect type 3-peat type?
Yeah. Now it's like
that record. Like I don't even care anymore. I don't care that they won 73-9.
It's like the Patriots when they didn't win. They were 17. They went undefeated, but then they didn't win the Super Bowl.
You know, I was like, yo, Foles the MVP, man. Foles. that was actually cool. I was like, I've always hated the Patriots.
Yeah.
Like, man, Tom Brady. And then when he went to the Bucks, I was like,
wow, that was some other stuff, man. I mean, to do that, I mean, who knows? They could do it. I don't know if they'll do it again. If he does it again, my goodness, they're going to give him not only he'll have statues in New England and in Tampa Bay.
Yeah, like Tampa Bay loves him. They love him for that.
Oh yeah.
Oh man,
they must love him. I have to jump off here though.
Hey, no worries, man.
So I can hear them. They're about to walk in here through the door. So I think the kids get off early today. But
hey, thanks for having me.
I'm gonna open this up for more in the next couple weeks. Oh yeah. I'm gonna open this up more in the next couple weeks, so we're gonna not be so closed off here. So I'll let you know though.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Take it easy, and then let me know when No Cap's on too. So
okay, yeah, for sure. We'll probably start promoting it soon. I think I shared just a promo earlier.
Okay, cool. All right, man.
All right, later. Take it easy.
Easy, man. See ya.
Peace.